Welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I am running for the king, and I am I'm a part-time reseller. I'm here in Southern Illinois, and this is my shed in the backyard where I sell on eBay and Mercari and Poshmark, or at least try. This video here is going to show you everything I sold this week from Tuesday, May 16th through today when I'm filming this, Monday, the 22nd of May. Yeah, my weeks go from Tuesday to Monday. That's how my eBay week works. So that's how my videos work. Anyway, we're gonna jump back to Tuesday and work our way back through the week to show you what I sold. And well, I'll give you a hint. It was super slow beginning of the week, but hang in there with me. I got some surprises at the end, and it ended up not too bad. But take the journey with me. Let's jump back to Tuesday. I'll see you when we get back to today. Hey everyone, today is Tuesday. It's the 16th of May, and the week is gonna start out slow because I have one item going out today. That's right, just one. Let's run back to the back and grab the box it's in. So it's down here, kind of half buried by my death pile, and it's the red box. So it's gonna be a autograph, and it's actually this person here, but it's not that picture. We're looking for Fairuza Balk, but we're looking for the one from the Water Boy. There it is. This one is hand-signed by Fairuza Balk, who played, Vicky Valancourt, right? It is JSA authenticated. I am going to send it in this nice top loader, and I picked this up from Zobi in a mystery box. I probably have maybe 10 bucks into it, and this one sold on offer for $40 plus shipping. And these are pretty easy to ship. I just stick it in a clear poly bag, and then put a piece of cardboard on both sides, and then it just goes in a vinyl mailer. Just the one item. Of course, if something else comes in, I'll let you know. I'll bring you back on here. Today is Tuesday, and so my hometown thrift store is half off today after 4. I have not been in like the last month on a Tuesday because I've been mowing on Tuesday. It's the day I can get in my mowing really easily, or I've been to the gym with my wife, and so I'm heading there. Hopefully, I'll find some good stuff. Wish me luck. And if nothing else sells, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday. It is the 17th of May, and I have zero to go out. Nothing. Yesterday was a goose egg on all the platforms, and so I have nothing to show you, but the last couple videos have done really well, and the channel has grown. Thank you so much for subscribing if you subscribed. I want to run a quick giveaway on this video, and I'll go into details in the next couple days. But just wanted to kind of jump in here and share something today. I had a couple of these cups made, and I have one left, and we're going to give it away. It's going to be for U.S. residents only. The last two went overseas, and that's awesome. I have no problem with that, but I want to do one in the U.S., so it's going to be for U.S. residents. I'll have more details probably the next couple days, and it'll involve leaving a comment or something, but we'll go into details later. Anyway, nothing to ship. If something comes in, I'm going to want to get it out, so I'll bring you back on. But otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday. It is the 18th of May, and well, yesterday I didn't sell anything. Today, I have one item going out. So I already have it pre-boxed, but it is this box right here. Very exciting, I know, for one item not even be able to show anything, but it is a set of Paw Patrol Ty Beanie Boos plush, and there's 4 of them in there. And I think, which ones are they? It looks like it is Marshall, Sky, Rocky, and Zuma. I picked these up for 75 cents each, so $3 in at a sale. Had all the tags. They were nice and clean, and they sold, well, I listed them a couple days ago. They sold less than a week for $12.99 plus shipping. I really wish my buy-in cost was a little bit less, but they sold. There's a little profit there. I'm happy to see at least one item going out. I've been listing. I got a bunch of those hats listed last night. I'm going to get the rest today. And, well, hopefully we'll see more orders. Okay, so yesterday I announced that we'd be giving away a cup on this channel, and we're going to do that. It is right here. I showed you yesterday. It's got the Running for the King logo on it. All you have to do is be a subscriber, live in the United States, and I will get this shipped out to you. You just have to leave a comment, and I told you I would give you more instructions. So leave a comment on this video here and use the word cup in a sentence. So just stick cup in there, make it humorous, because if you win, I'm going to read it out loud, and it'll give me a chuckle if it's kind of funny. I appreciate everyone that's been watching and subscribing, and I don't know, I just enjoy talking to the camera, and it kind of keeps reselling being a little less lonely, so thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow if nothing else sells. Hey everyone, today is Friday. I'm excited it's Friday. My work week is almost over for my full-time job. That's awesome. It's the 19th of May. And I don't know if you've noticed, there's been tumbleweeds that's been coming through the shed because it's been so dead around here. Yikes. I have 4 items going out, which is more than I've sold all week. At least more than I've sold Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday combined. Okay, so let's pull those and get things going. I did go to an estate sale, which was like 2 blocks from my house the other day, and I got this weird setup here for my picture station. It was a Department 56 Santa Claus and Penguin Christmas tree. There was 2 figurines. I really wanted the white to like show, so the wood background I usually use was too dark, and then I have this like foam stuff I use on top of it. It was still too dark, so I had to figure out something to make it really shine, the background really to be white behind this light. So this is what my setup looks like currently. First 2 items are books. And I like selling books. I just wish they took up less space. All right, so yes, my photo station is a bit chaotic, but that's all right. All right, books. I sold 3 books, 2 sales. The first one is Necroscope and Necroscope 2. Never heard of these. My library had, well, they host like the citywide yard sales. It was a couple Saturdays ago, and they do a book sale that day. And so you can go and get the map for the sale for the city and also buy books. And I got the map. I didn't end up going anywhere but the library because it was the end of the day by the time I got there. But I picked up a bunch of big old sack of books. I spent like $2.50 or something. They were 10 cents a piece for paperbacks. And I got these 2, so I'm 20 cents in, and these sold, not a huge sale, but they sold for $10, free shipping. And so they'll be about $4.25 or something to ship out. The library is a good place in my hometown to grab some books sometimes. So they're cheap. 10 cents a book, right, is what they sell normally too. And a lot of them they sell, they're not library books. They don't have like the sticker, they're not stamped or anything like that. People donate books and they sell them rather than them go on the shelves so they can get books people actually want to read. This is one of those. I picked it up at the library, not the sale from the same as the Necroscope books, but at the library itself, like 2 days later, I went by there. It's Conan the Barbarian. It's got the movie poster with Arnold Schwarzenegger there on the cover. I guess it's fairly rare. It's not in the best shape, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. This book alone sold for $14 free shipping. So 10 cents to 14 bucks. It's a good one. Sticking with media, I got a DVD that sold, and this is one that I do not remember where I put it. Give me just a second. The Power of Positive Aerobics, and this is why it was buried in the back, because I've had it forever. I usually don't pick out workout DVDs or anything like that, but that one looked a little special, and I had scanned it, and I guess there was some solds. I don't remember. I've had it for a long time. Picked it up for $1. It sold for $11.99 plus shipping, which is a pretty good price for a workout DVD. And then my last item is a set of sheets. I've had these sheets for 2 years now, I think, and they are right down here. And here they are. So this is Vintage Gamble's Import Core double bed sheets. There's a flat and a fitted. There's a top sheet. There's the bottom fitted sheet. They are they're double bed, so it's like a full bed, I think. Made in Japan, and I picked these up in an estate sale. I think I paid $2 a piece. Got an offer this morning of $20 plus shipping, and I took it, and they paid, and that's awesome. And so these are going out $20 plus shipping. Those were the 4 items I had at lunchtime. My workday's over. I have one more item going out. It's small, but I want to get it out before the weekend, so it's not sitting there in my need to ship pile, until Monday, I guess. But anyway, it's one item, and it's something I picked up at an estate sale. All right, it is number 84, which is right down here. And it is one of these Koken camera filters. Diffuser 2 is its name, and this might be the one that had the small scratch on it, or scuff or something, because most of these I've listed for $7 or $8 a piece. Anyway, this one sold for $3.99 plus shipping. So not the big sell of the day, but I want to get it out. I'm going to just put it in bubble. It's going to go in a box just so it doesn't get messed up. And that is officially going to be it for the day. I plan on yard selling tomorrow. Local city has their citywide yard sales, and it's not a big town, so there's not a lot of sales, but I want to go because I usually do okay at that one. If you are getting out there to yard sell, let me know how it went. Hopefully it goes well for you, and I will see you on Monday. Hey everyone, today is Monday. It's the 22nd of May, and this last week has been really slow. I did have a few more orders on Friday, but this weekend I went yard selling, and well, I found some decent stuff. I got a bunch of stuff listed on Saturday, and from tumbleweeds to, well, whatever the opposite of tumbleweeds is, super big. I have 14 items going out today, which is more than I've had on a Monday in a long time. I'm super stoked. We got to get through them because my lunch hour is short, and I got to show them all to you, and I have to get them all packed. I did have one order on Poshmark. It came through today. I took an offer. Let's grab that first. So I bought a bunch of jazz CD sets on Whatnot, and I sold this one right here, the Oka Rhythm and Blues Story. So here it is. It's a box set. It is still factory sealed, though the plastic has a little wear, and that was all disclosed. And I took an offer of $30, and this is plus shipping on Poshmark. And something weird, let me show you. So it printed out, and it is a Parcel Select ground label. I thought everything from Poshmark was priority, but this one isn't. And I was looking at the listing, or the selling page, and it said because it was electronics item. So now I accepted this because I thought I had priority boxes. Hey, there's a train. Hold on just a second. Anyway, I listed on Poshmark, and because it was an electronics and may contain lithium batteries, it has to go ground. It's a CD set. I don't know is how I listed it in electronics. I'm pretty sure I had it under media. It's weird. And I accepted that knowing that I had a priority box that would fit that. And now, well, I'm gonna have to scramble for a box. That sold on Mercari. It sold for $30 plus the shipping. I'll make $24 after they take their 20%. Now, I said that I found some good stuff Saturday, and I got a lot of it listed, and that's true. The first sale we went to was the best sale of the day. I mean, I could have went home after that and still had a very successful Saturday yard selling. I bought a tub of video games. I filmed it, and hopefully I'll have that edited and on the channel, well, probably before you see this, but maybe not. We'll see. It depends on how things go. Anyway, I had some video games in it, had some consoles in it. Actually, the box of consoles is still down there. They need tested, but I did list the video games. 4 of them have already sold. Let's show you what they are. First up is the smallest of the bunch. It is this GameCube game, and you can kind of see I just put it in a blank CD case. I have a bunch of these, and it's Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, and this one sold for $3.99 plus shipping. Next up, copy of Wii Sports. I've heard people say this slows down, and the prices definitely went down, but I listed this Saturday. It sold Saturday, and this sold for $18.99 plus shipping. The disc has some minor scratches, but no issues there. Has the manual, it's all complete, and we're good to go there. Now I bought the whole tub of video games for $40, so that's 19 plus 4. We're not there yet, but it's coming. And the next one to sell is this one right here. Let me open it, maybe you can see it better. It is Zelda the Collector's Edition. This has Zelda 1, 2, it may have the Super Nintendo Zelda, it may have Ocarina of Time, I'm not sure. Anyway, I know this is a bolo. I saw this when I bought the box, and I was excited. It's in great condition. Disc only though, because it was in a little wallet. This sold for $49.99 plus shipping by itself. So that's great there. And then this one sold as well. This one sold last night. This is Mario Party 4, and there it is, maybe a little bit better. Mario Party 4, GameCube again, and this one sold also for $49.99 plus shipping. So are video games immune to the eBay slowdown? I don't know. Nintendo GameCube games probably are going to be good regardless. I've been listing a bunch of hats. I picked up a bunch of hats when I picked up that inflatable a couple weeks ago. And well, I sold 4 hats this weekend. All my hats I keep here in my hat box. I'm gonna have to pull it down and get them out. I'll show you what I sold. Okay, 4 hats. Let's run through them real quick. This is a hat that I've had for a little while. I picked it up at a thrift store. I think I paid $1. I don't like paying more than $1 for a hat. Sometimes I'll pay $2 if I think it's decent. This one is a USS Wasp Marine Corps hat. This one sold on offer for $15 plus shipping. Next up is one I picked up at that sale with the inflatable. It is a Pratt & Whitney Dependable Engines hat. I think they make airplane engines. I don't know anyway. Anyway, it's a trucker hat. It looks like it's in really good shape. It did have one water spot like down here. I picked it up for $1. This sold for $6 plus shipping. I sold a New Era visor from Niagara Falls. It was in pretty decent shape. Picked it up for $1 at a thrift store, and I just took a hunch. It was just a hunch. I grabbed it. I didn't look it up or anything. I was in a rush, and I probably should have. This sold on offer for $4 plus shipping, and I think I only had it listed for $6, so it wasn't much off, and got the offer. I was happy to see it sell. And then this hat is the last one. It's a Trojan Explosives hat. I just bought it. I bought 3 of these Trojan Explosive hats, or 4 of them, just because it said explosives on them at that yard sale. It was $1. I told my brother about it. He said, "Oh, it's a meme hat." And I was like, "I don't know what you could mean, and don't tell me in the comments what you think it would mean." But anyway, it doesn't look like it's ever been worn. It's definitely vintage, just like burlappy looking. I don't think I've ever seen a trucker hat like that. This one sold on offer for $7 plus shipping. Hats and video games. I did sell some other things too. I sold a Sony remote. I picked those up. I pick up remotes when I can find them for cheap. I think I paid $1 for this one, and I just have to find it. It may be in this box here. Ah, here it is. And it was in that first tub, the small one, under my hat box. And this is a Sony, see if it'll focus, RMAAP049 black. And it's in really good shape. I did the IR test with my phone camera. Everything worked. And this one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I sold the VHS tape, and it sold for more than $5, so I was pretty happy. It is up here in VHS 1, which means it's not at the bottom of the stack either. This one is heavy, and it has Liv Tyler in it. And I got this out of a free pile at my hometown thrift. I had eyeballed it when it was on the rack for well, they sell them $25 for $1. And I never picked it up because I couldn't find anything else to go with it, and I wasn't going to pay $1 for it. It went in the free bin. I grabbed it, and it sold for $8.99 plus shipping. I don't sell a lot of knives. I know people look for Cutco knives and different cutlery items and stuff for the kitchen. I just don't see nice stuff ever. I did find one tomato slicer at an estate sale that was actually only a couple blocks from my house the other day, and it was still new. I listed it, and it sold in less than a week. So is that a bolo? Maybe, but how often are you going to find this? It's not a huge brand. It's right there where that remote was. All right, this is a Rada Cutlery tomato slicer, still wrapped in the plastic, brand new. The blade what part of the blade you can see is nice and shiny, and it's got a stainless steel handle, fairly nice. My wife didn't want it. I mean, I got the whole sack for 20 bucks yeah. And there's plenty of profit in that bag that I bought. And this sold by itself for $14 free shipping. I usually don't do free shipping. I would lower the price and add shipping on top, but every one of those that had sold was free shipping, and I didn't see any of the ones that were listed with shipping that had sold. So I sold that one as free shipping, and I'm starting to stick my toe in the water of free shipping. I don't like it, but I got the sale pretty quick. And if you've been doing the math in your head, I've pulled out 12 items so far, which means if I had 14 to sell or 14 to ship, I have 2 more left. They are both items that I bought Saturday as well from different... Hold on. What are you doing here? Playing. What are you looking for?
Squishmallows.
Squishmallows. I picked one of them up at that same sale as the video games, and the other one I picked up later in the day. But they both sold in about a day. And in fact, the big one is going to sell. It sold in just a few hours. All right, I got a helper in the shed now, and I got those 2 items here pulled down. The first one is this. Are you going to hold this for me? All right, hold it up for the camera. All right, this is a U-capper from Thompson Center Arms, and I had purchased one thing at the sale, and then I saw a bunch of, muzzle loading things on the way out. This was one of them. I paid probably 75 cents for it. Some stuff was a quarter, some stuff was 75 cents. Guess how much it sold for? What do you think? You don't know? This sold for $20 plus shipping. And then the last thing of the day is this item right here. It is a Wi-Fi enabled thermostat, and it's, we thought about keeping it, but we really want to get a Nest if we get a Wi-Fi enabled one. This one's still sealed in the package. I paid $5 for it at that same place where I got that, those video games. And I was shocked when she said $5. I thought she was going to come up with 30 or something, but ended up that was a great sale. And guess what this sold for? Any idea? How many dollars? You don't know? This sold for $69.99 plus shipping. So this is actually the winner of the weekend, I guess, for best sale. I'm gonna take it down. Oof. As far as my listing goes, I'm trying to reach 2,023 listings in 2023, and I currently have 758 as of today. To stay on pace, I need 5.6 a day, which is 817 by this Friday. Now, I listed a bunch over the weekend, and I got close to meeting my goal for this last week, but didn't quite get there, but I'm starting to kind of make up a little bit. So hopefully I can get back on pace and get that goal going. As far as everything else, I don't know. Mondays are busy. I'm getting all this stuff packed. I got to get to the post office as quick as I can after work. And I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching with me this week. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't, and all that stuff down in the comments below. Oh, speaking of comments below, if you want to win that cup, make sure that you drop a comment with the word cup in it. We're going to pick one next week, a winner, and just, you got to be in the United States, be a subscriber, and then use cup in a comment, and, well, you could win. I'll send it to you free of charge. It's got my little logo on it and everything, and as narcissistic as that is, that's what the prize is. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for hanging out there with me. Hope you have a great day. God bless.